I'm very appreciative for myself. I believe that, and not to sound shallow, but it has to start with self. If you can't find some type of appreciation with yourself, then how will you know how to appreciate others? And don't get me wrong, we all fall short when it comes to really being able to fully engage in the appreciation that we have for ourselves and others at times, not trying to say all the time.
Greetings and welcome to Tea Vybz Tribe Podcast. My name is Amaru and this is my beautiful wife, Shana.
Thank you, handsome. And we are Our Essence of Serenity. And again, this is our podcast where we like to sip tea and invite you to the table for various conversations. Would you like to let the people know what we're sipping on?
We are sipping on
Red raspberry tea.
Red raspberry tea.
And we will have the benefits listed over here, and we will have even more listed in our description. First, we want to tell everybody happy Thanksgiving. I hope that your day has been amazing so far. This is basically our Thanksgiving special. You know, we did a Halloween special, so be sure to go back after this episode and check that out. So we're eating like a non-traditional Thanksgiving meal, so we'll actually post pictures. We'll post a picture of our meal, but we have asparagus, we have skillet potatoes, I have tilapia, and my husband has cod. So we're going to be eating with y'all. So hopefully, like we've been saying in the past couple of episodes, make sure that you have your food prepared so that we can all eat together at the table. And we're going to talk about appreciation today. So.
Yes, indeed. So on this day of giving thanks, it should really be based off of the things that have been impactful in your life, that have done you a great service in reflecting on how can I improve. Right. Not necessarily just on, okay, what have I done that has set me back, or what have I done that has made me feel as if I'm not completely where I need to be, but focus more so on the actual improvements. Like whatever you incorporated in yourself that has made you feel proud in the sense of making you want to, feel more confident, feel more assured with yourself, knowing that, it's not as hard as I perceived it to be, right, simply because of where I was and where I am now in this moment.
Agreed. And I think like with you saying, as far as not focusing on like, where did I go wrong with this or that, just more so appreciating where you are and what you've done. What basically does that, it creates appreciation for what's to come, because as we know, we all should be striving to continue to, gain more when it comes to life. Not in a greedy way, but I mean, who wants to stay stuck? So it already puts you in the mindset and in the energy of appreciation. So I definitely agree with that.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, being aware of the things that you already have. In other words, being thankful for the things that you have within your life, and not so much rather focused on the things that you don't have. Right. Because focusing on that it could take away from the precious things that you do have along your path, along your journey, things that have played a part in a significant role towards getting you to where you need to be. So yeah, being focused on the things that you do have in your life rather than the things that you are lacking can go a long way when establishing that appreciation factor in your life.
So what's some things, so that you can eat? I was about to ask you what are some things that you're appreciative of, but I'll go so that you can take a break and eat. But I know I'm very appreciative for myself. I believe that, and not to sound shallow, but it has to start with self. If you can't find some type of appreciation with yourself, then how will you know how to appreciate others? And don't get me wrong, we all fall short when it comes to really being able to fully engage in the appreciation that we have for ourselves and others at times, not trying to say all the time, but I know I appreciate myself, which allows me to appreciate my husband, my family, my parents, my sister, my brother-in-law, the fur babies, friends. Also being able to appreciate my ancestors, a higher power, God, the universe, whatever you call the higher power, I appreciate that. And even looking back, I know we said don't be stuck on certain struggles that you may have had, but sometimes to reflect back on those things and to be able to see now that you're no longer within those struggles, being able to see just how they've played a significant part in the growth that you're able to realize that you now have. So that's another thing that I appreciate. I know at times when we would go through stuff and my husband would tell me there's beauty in the struggle, I used to be like, no, it is not. But when I look back on certain things that we went through and look back and I'm looking at where we are now, it definitely makes sense. Yeah,
I would tell her that a lot because not just to keep her encouraged, but just more so being in tune with the very fact that we go through things for a reason. Life is truly about the lessons. It's about the trials and tribulations. It's about knowing your reason why you're enduring what you're doing in those moments. So there's beauty in that. There's beauty in all the details that lead to that very resolution or that epiphany that you come across to the things that you endure. So there's definitely beauty in the struggle along the journey. One of the things that I can really express in the sense of knowing how it's impacted my life, like I was mentioning earlier, focusing on the things that have truly impacted you, is my self-awareness. Being at a place to where there were so many things that were eluded and distracted me from seeing the true beauty within myself. So when removing those distractions from my life, pretty much at a place to where now I have no worries of having to deal with certain things. I have no longer a room for concern when it comes to certain aspects trying to re-enter into that realm that I've established within self. It's a very, very powerful feeling, simply because I can now relate to things outside myself that has always been within me, but I couldn't really connect because certain things weren't genuine. So, I mean, just like this meal that I'm eating, there was a lot of love and joy and passion put into this meal, and I don't have to, and the patience, but I don't have to worry about certain things, going against my frequencies, having certain energies, having certain ill will intent when it comes to why you prepared it in the first place. So just simply put, I'm appreciative of having all the things that I have in my life that I relate and reflect within myself, but around me now.
Yes. Yeah. So at this time, we're going to go ahead and hear a word from our sponsors.
Our sponsors for today are Zenful Vibes, a holistic aspect of Our Essence of Serenity. In today's product, we will be presenting the Elixir. This is a natural concoction that consists of a vast amount of earthly properties infused with both healing and rejuvenating the cellular structure of our unique anatomy. With the assistance of the ancestors and holistic dedication, it is confidently assured to aid and produce miraculous results. This natural compound has been supercharged with high vibrational energy to provide healing properties as far as eliminating pain. This should only be applied as external use only. It should not be taken orally. There are two variations of this elixir. You have the regular, which consists of mimosa bark, arnica, bee oil, and peppermint oil. And then you have the premium, which is more profound, more potent, and more powerful, which consists of everything of the regular, but it also contains snake oil. The type of mimosa utilized in this elixir is from a root tree bark, and it is good for cellular regeneration. It treats wounds, burns, and alleviates pain. The bee oil more so treats arthritis, inflammation. It assists in skin care, assists in back aches, and joint pain. The arnica treats bruises, swelling, broken bones, sprains, healing wounds, muscle aches, joint pain, insect bites. Also good for inflammation, as well as superficial phlebitis. And for those who desire the premium, the snake oil is good for pain relief. It reduces inflammation. It's also good for skin care and muscle aches. For more information about this product, please visit our website, ouressenceofserenity.net, under the tab Zenful Vibes Holistic Products.
And we are back. So one of the things that I wanted to discuss, because, as we pointed out in the beginning, we are eating a non-traditional Thanksgiving meal. I know typically it's the turkey with the ham, with the dressing, potato salad. But if you have not watched some of our previous videos with our podcast, be sure to go and check that out. But I brought up several times that I enjoy the holidays, and not for the commercialized reasons that, they try to feed to us, but because of the memories that I've built with ones that I love during the holidays, and for the memories that I can continue to build, even though our family, we get together even when it's not a holiday. But once again, it's pretty much not as traditional for us. So once again, when it comes to Thanksgiving, it was very important for us to, with this being the first year that we kicked off our podcast, wanting to be able to incorporate the holidays with our own spin on it. If you go and you look at our Halloween video, you will see how we it wasn't as traditional. Don't get me wrong, we told what you would perceive as scary stories, but they were actually supernatural occurrences that actually happened to us. And then we also went into what we call it Hallows Eve. So what Hallows Eve truly means to us in the true representation of Hallows Eve. So with that, one of the things that I wanted to express to you all is that one of the reasons why it was important for us to do this episode was to be able to express our gratitude for you all, our appreciation for you all. You all tune in every week. We've gained so many subscribers since we've started this podcast. You all share our videos, you like them, you comment, and this is just our way of wanting to, I know for a lot of people, the holidays is kind of like sacred time with the ones that they love. So this is our way of expressing to you all that you all definitely have a place in our heart when it comes to appreciation, and we can't thank y'all enough. So.
Yes, I strongly agree. I believe, well, I know, based off things that I've executed along my path, that it's all about giving back. Mm-hmm. There's so many things that you would be amazed to know that you can offer to someone, just in the sense of kind words, right. A gesture, a suggestion.
Just saying hello.
Simply saying hello, acknowledging that individual can mean so much to certain souls within this realm that are looking for a sense of peace, and not just validity, but more so just peace, something to feel connected to, something that gives their life some sort of an extension of meaning. So so we do appreciate all the support, all the love, the fact that y'all are seeing something that's rare and embracing that within your own lives based off the content that you resonate with. Like, right. All of that goes a long way, and it truly is felt, and it truly is appreciated. It really is. Yes. Excuse me.
So at this time, was there anything else you wanted to add in the video?
No. Excuse me, just like we were saying, don't dedicate holidays based off of what's commercialized. Mm-hmm. Find your own reasoning. Redefine what those holidays mean for you, especially if it incorporates family. Mm-hmm. And truly be aware of what you're thankful for, and take that with you in the next year, and just see the seeds that you plant within this very year, mm-hmm. how they blossom into something magnificent based off the intent, right. Based off affirmations, based off manifestations, and based off knowing that you deserve it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So at this time, we would like to invite you all to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You hear that? our backyard is directly behind us, so we get something in the backyard. But be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Every month we do post an energy read for the month, so make sure that you definitely subscribe so that you can check that out to kind of be steps ahead of what's to come for the month and how you should prepare. Also, be sure to go back and look at past prediction videos from previous months to kind of see if you can find some correlation with whatever you may have had going on that month. Also, be sure to like this video. Comment down below what are some things that you're appreciative of, and even sometimes we speak of the things that we appreciate, but what are some of the things that you feel that you should appreciate more? I feel like I should appreciate have appreciation more so of being in the moment. That's something that I've been intentional with trying to improve this year, and even though we're coming up on the ending of the year, I'm still working on that. But
she's come a long way, and I'm very, very proud of her.
Thank you, handsome. So make sure that you comment down below. Make sure that you share this video. On every video that we do, there is a message in every video that we put out. So make sure that you share this video, because you never know who this message is meant to reach, and you don't want to get in the way of the universe conveying this message to them. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Also, make sure that you subscribe to our newsletter by checking out our website, which is ouressenceofserenity.net. Make sure that you subscribe to the newsletter. You get a special gift when you do so. And also, on the 27th, we will be kicking off our Black Friday sale. So prior to the 27th, we will be, for those that are subscribed to our newsletter, we will be making sure that we email them the discount code. At this time, we're only allowing those that are a part of our OEOS tribe to be able to take advantage of our sales and to become a part of our tribe. All you have to do is subscribe to our newsletter. You'll also get other perks. Also, make sure that, am I missing anything? Make sure that you tune in next month. As we know, we will be going into December. I don't think Christmas falls on a Thursday, but we will still be doing, probably, if it doesn't, which I don't think it do, that week prior we will be doing our own rendition of a Christmas special. So make sure that you not actually doing like that sounds like we're doing a play or something, right, but our own podcast episode. Am I missing anything? I feel like I am.
You mentioned the newsletter. Mm-hmm. You mentioned the holistic products.
And then also, I need to mention that for the Black Friday sale, the discount will be 40% off. It'll be the biggest sale of the year for us. And you will be able to get 40% off of the sponsor product. Now we're mentioning it, that was mentioned in our video. So make sure that you check that out, and you can also check that product out by going under our Zenful Vibes tab. I believe that's everything. That's it.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. Again, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you all for tuning in, and until next time, you all take care. And what do they need to do, sweetness?
Be appreciative and stay lifted.
Now let's go eat this food how we really want to eat it.